Hey traders, hope you all having an awesome day. A quick one here on nat gas, gold, silver and crude oil, starting with natural gas. So an early update, as we have a natural gas storage report due today, and if you have still not seen the video I've just uploaded recently, how to read natural gas storage report, please go ahead and check that out, because natural gas price reacts nicely most of the time when we have a release of storage reports. So I've seen mostly the price reacts nicely. So that is why it's very important you guys understand how to read this report. So let's see how it come, if it's bearish or bullish. For now, if you look here, the forecast is 54, which is more than the previous one. So if the forecast stays the same, then we might see some push down out of natural gas. But if the forecast is less than 54, in that case, if the forecast is less than expected, then the price will turn bullish. That is what we are looking at, fundamentals and looking at the reports. But let's look at technicals. But before I continue, I want to mention that we only trade when we see a conditions. First, we observe the market, then we look at the conditions. When we look at the condition, it is confirmed, then we take our entries. When we take our entries, what is the fourth step you do? You set up your targets, stops and target. And this is the process of trading. Every time we see condition, we take our entry, and after that, it will either hit your stop loss or it will either hit your take profit. We have a condition here, we had a condition here, and we had lots of conditions out of natural gas. As you can see, some nice and successful trades out of natural gas. That has all been recorded in the videos and in the results I've shown as well. So that is why we are not gonna take up any trades when there is no conditions, because it is our hard-earned money and we are not gonna throw the money. Just you throw a paper in a bin. You need to make money out of your investments. So on that note, let's start our technical analysis on natural gas first. So as you can see, the triangle has been broken, but towards the upside. Has been rejected here, but we are not broken above. Now, very important, you guys need to understand here, break doesn't mean you start buying. Yes, that is itself one sort of signal that price is going to push up, which it did, but we're going to look for our entries with conditions. And what are the conditions? As now we are broken above 50 EMA. Recently, ideally, I want to see a break above this high and then a pullback. But looking at the recent break below 50 EMA and then broke back above 50 EMA, in this scenario, we can now look for a pullback entry if we have a good pullback above 50 EMA with a bullish engulfing pattern. If we have this condition and we have a bullish engulfer above 50 EMA, we're gonna go long, but that will be a weak signal, still a valid, but will be a weak signal. So in this scenario, if I get this entry, I will keep my risk really low. Now let's say we have no pullbacks here and price starts to push up. Now remember, we were waiting for a double top as well within this rejection box. You should have this rejection box on your charts right here, and if the price keeps on pushing higher, then we have a very likely chance that price will reject from here. And if you have a rejection like bearish engulfers or a 382 candle, something like this, if you have a condition like that, then we have a very possible chance of some pullback. Now I've been saying that and repeating that from last couple of months that I'm not looking for long-term bearish trades. We have bearish signal right here. Recently we took this trade, we had a push down, but we are still in an uptrend. In an uptrend, we're going to ride along in some scalps if we have condition. Here we had a condition when this uptrend started from here. We had a push up, pull back, we took one bearish trade, then we have a push up from this condition, pull back, a bearish trade, then we have a pull up. And this is the process we are going in and out. Now at this point again, if we have a condition here in this rejection box, what we're going to do? We're going to look for sell trades with conditions only. If there is no condition, then wait and hold back and look for the next trade. That will be a buy condition. If we are broken and close above this high, in that case, we're going to look for only pullback entry bullish until we get some sort of strong bearish signals. So clear and simple. Now we are above 50 EMA and 20 EMA. If we have a pullback with bullish engulfer, we're going to go long till here. And then if we see a condition here with bearish engulfer, we're going to go short. And remember, always set your stop loss and take profit. And if I see a pullback entry, initially will be 1 ATR and then you can manage it to 2 ATR. If I see a double top, I'll keep my stop loss above, take profit 1 to 1 initially, and you can manage it according to your own risk appetite. So that is what I'll be looking at for natural gas. Look for the signal pullback here. bearish engulfer here. If broken above, then pull back again and keep on taking long until we see a next condition. So this is what I'm looking at. Wait for that. Wait for the condition. We are in general still bullish for natural gas as long as we are not broken below this low. Unless we are above this previous low, above the zones, we are not bearish long term. But yes, we can get some short term bearish entries with the condition I've just mentioned. Now here on Owanda, exactly the same. Now, like I said, ideally, I would like to see a break above this high and then a pullback and gonna go for long trade. Now, I've sent this report to my members right here for all three platforms, from Nemex, for Capital.com and for Owanda. For Capital.com, as you can see, right here, I've sent this report to the members from last 2 weeks, and on Capital.com, we had this resistance level right here from where we were looking for a possible sell trade. I've mentioned that price already nicely hit Capital.com and Nemex and pushed down nicely from these two platforms, but I'm still looking at Owanda for possible entry. So if you look here, I've already mentioned this report to my members. From here, we already had a nice push down here, and also on Nemex, we had a nice push down out of the zone. Now, I'm still waiting for the price to push up here on Owanda, because wherever we get an entry, we take our trades. The goal is to look for entries on either of this platform. Mainly, I look for Capital.com and Owanda because these are my two tested platforms. Nemex is also running good, but let's see how it goes long term. So now here, if I see a good break and a pullback, I'm only going to go long with a pullback entry, bullish, and keep on taking long. Still, we are in the zone above in red right here. 1.895, that goes up to 2.011, from where I'm going to look for counter trend trade with bearish engulfers or my double top entry pattern. Otherwise, we're only going to look for, at this point, pullback entry, bullish, pullback with bullish engulfer, and keep on taking longs until we are here in this zone, from where we're going to look for our sell counter trend trades. So these are the conditions now I'll be closely looking at. Now here on Nemex, we are still above 50 EMA and 20 EMA. Nice 382 candle as well. That shows a bullish pressure. And looking at that, I'm expecting a price to push up from here. But we are still below the trend line here on this platform. That is fine, but we are above 50 EMA. Now, it will be good if you see a good momentum and then a pullback, followed by bullish engulfer. If you have a condition, we're going to go long till the price is in this double top area, from where we're going to look for bearish engulfers or double top entry condition. But just bearish engulfer, as we already have one top, so just want to see one more top, which is bearish engulfers or 382 candles. So once we are broken above, pull back till here and then look for your sell conditions from this double top rejection area. So these are the conditions now I'll be looking at closely for my trades here on natural gas. Right here, silver still pushing up as mentioned yesterday. I'm still expecting a good push up out of silver. Again, looking at this nice 382 bullish candle and nice 382 bullish candle right here in this area. We have two candles, so I'm still expecting a price to push up and hit at least this box 29.19, that goes to 29.79, from where we can expect some nice pullbacks. So still expecting a good push up in general. We have no pullback entries or other entries, but we have this nice 382 bullish candle here. And here, looking at that, I'm expecting a price to push up from here, at least till these previous highs. And then once we are broken above, only then I start to look for my pullback entry, bullish, and ride along with the trend till the next level of resistance, which I'm going to mention in my upcoming video. For now, I still need to draw the zones for silver, but only looking for trending trades with my pullback entries. But once we are broken above this high, for now expect the price to push up within this box, from where we can expect a good pullback. Here on gold, price is pushing up. We had some nice pullback from here as expected, and then price pushed lower, almost about to hit 50 EMA and then pushing up. Now, same as silver, we can still expect the price to push up within this rejection box. It can still go up inside till this recent high as well, and inside as well, so we can get a nice push up within this zone and then a possible pullback. So that is what I'm expecting from gold. Looking at a nice trend for the next pullback entry. I want to see a breakup of this high with a dramatic push up. Only then we have a confirmation that price wants to push up from here. So very important, wait for the condition. Once we are in this zone, look for bearish engulfer. Once we have a bearish engulfer, we have a very possible chance that price will then give us a good pullback, and then we'll see a next condition. So not looking for sell trades as long as we are above 50 EMA and 20 EMA both. Just expect a pullback from this rejection box. Lastly, we have crude oil. Is now pushing lower and heading towards our major trend continuation zone bullish, which is right here, 78.06. That goes up to 79.97, from where I'm expecting a nice bounce out of. Otherwise, I'm not looking for any sort of buy trades. Right here, we can only expect some nice pullback and then a bearish engulfing condition. So only looking for sell trade, which is what? Which is our pullback entry, few candles, green candles with a bearish engulfer, and keep on taking short. Remember, if you have a condition, we are looking at 1 ATR target, and 2 ATR is the place where you can manage it. It's totally up to you, but initially I'm looking at 1 ATR for the target. So only pullback entry bearish for this one. So that's it for commodities, guys. Hope you're getting value. If yes, hit a like button for me. Subscribe if you're new so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green and have an awesome weekend. See you guys in the next one. Till then, take care.